most definitely it's just like I'm a student of the game, so they're willing to teach me and they get on the court. Whenever I need them to be in the gym with me, they'll be in the gym with me. I would say they most definitely want me to become a great young man at the end of the day, and that it's not just all about basketball. So I would say I would want to be in a program like that. That's more of like a family instead of just all business. I would say that's why Coach McCollum is having the career that he's having, because he make us feel like we can be family and we can talk to him about anything in the coaching side. So, yeah.
Is his intensity the same? More? I mean, is the intensity here now as compared to Drake, is it the same, do you think?
I would say no, it's not the same. I would say I think he cranked it up a whole nother notch. And I was expecting that before I came in. So I just knew, I think we're on the same page, and I know how Coach Mack thinks. I talk to him every day and just try to figure out what's going on through his mind each day, so I can be prepared to, do it in practice or just carry myself during the day. And I believe it's more intense than last year.
Yeah. When you say he's cranked it up a notch, what does that mean?
When I say crank it up a notch is that I would say it's more so of a mental battle that we have to go through. Like when we're conditioning, it's not about, it's about if you're tired, how long can you go after you're tired and things like that, and just like who's going to be that guy to step up even more. There's more to it. I can't explain it right now, but
the intensity though is ramped up even more so than what was at Drake.
Yeah, it's more cranked up because like we're in the Big Ten Conference. This is not the Valley anymore, so we know that it's going to be a lot of talent on other teams. So it's more so of like how we're gonna be more in shape than how we're gonna be in shape more than anybody else, or who's gonna be the toughest guy, or who's going to do the small things, and just who's going to be disciplined, things like that. So I believe he cranked it up a lot of a notch, and just he may be happy one moment in the day, and then he's pissed off the next minute. So I mean, you'll never know with him at the end of the day, but it's expected every day. So you just got to come in and do your job at the end of the day. Be ready.
You did some time at JUCO, and I know some guys are getting extra years. Did you investigate into that at all?
Can you repeat that question?
The JUCO, they've allowed JUCO players to get an extra year. Have you looked into that at all?
Right now, it's been on my mind a little bit, but I try not to worry about it. I'm most definitely focused on this season because it's a big year for us at the end of the day, and we're in a big conference. But I would say that I most definitely would want to get another year, and I would be excited to have another year in Division I conference or another team. So I'm most definitely looking into it a little bit, and I'm just waiting.
Tavion, what's the key to rebounding as an undersized 4 or 3, or what's the key to battling bigger guys and winning those battles?
I would say you can't be worried about the size or the how tall they are or anything. It's just about you've got the most heart to go just get the rebound and do just who's willing to win to do whatever to go get the ball at the end of the day. I don't worry about how tall somebody is. I don't worry about that at all. I just go do my job and go get the ball at the end of the day.
What convinces you that you're going to be able to do that at this level? Obviously, you were able to do it at the Missouri Valley level, but now you're going up against bigger guys, even more athletic, physical teams. What convinces you that you can do that at this level?
What convinces me is, I'm still have the same mindset. It always worked for me. Even when we were in March Madness last year, we played against guys like that. When we played against Texas Tech, I feel like I could take pieces off of that and learn from it and bring it into here. I would say just keep the same mindset and just learn off of it, and just still do me. At the end of the day, I can't be worried about how tall somebody is. I just know I'm gonna fight to get the rebound at the end of the day.
What's the key to? I know everybody deals with adversity, make mistakes in college, throughout their life, especially a young person. What's the key to recovering from mistakes? Not just as a basketball player at Iowa, but as a student athlete, as a person? What have you found to be the case, and what's your plan moving forward?
I would just say, it's funny to say that. I would say forgiving myself. You know, people make mistakes. People make mistakes. You can't worry about what the world thinks because everybody's gonna have their opinion and things, and they won't know. They won't know. They will never be in that position to know what it feels like. Actually, they won't know what it feels like. Just forgive yourself, move on, just keep pushing forward. I don't mind what people think about me or anything. So, I just forgave myself, and I made a bad decision. Everybody makes bad decisions. Everybody gotta realize that you made a bad decision. You felt guilty about it. So just forgive yourself.
How have your teammates and your staff? How have they responded?
How they responded? My teammates, they most definitely been here for me, checked in when they first heard it. They've been here, check in. They don't try to talk too much about it because they I probably hear it all the time. They've been responding pretty well about it, and they're like my biggest supporters at the end of the day. So they got my back and I got their back.
Yeah. What was life back home growing up? What did you learn growing up as far as values that help you during difficult times now?
I would say I would have to just go about situations a different way. Just something's going on, just walk away from it. Be the bigger man and just walk away from it. There's a lot of tough guys out here in the world that I would say that want to be seen. But I think that based off of that, I just feel like I learned that just walking away is the best bet for me, honestly. That's the only thing I can say to you, honestly. And just learn off of my mistakes and everything.
Appreciate it, Tavion.